remember the podcast Serial? It was like this huge sensation. You remember? You were probably too young. It was 3 years ago. So there was a podcast called Serial, and it was just this like unfolding exploration of this. Anyway, I'm not going to tell you what it's about because that's not the point. But it was a phenomenon. It became the most downloaded podcast of all time. Everybody was listening to Serial, waiting to find out what happened next. And so I, as a spoof, did a podcast. It was just an audio recording of my kids having cereal in the morning. And at the time, they were at that age where it was just sitting down to have breakfast was like, it could give you PTSD. And so I like got them down, and I'm just recording this, and it was a fairly funny little, 5 minutes of audio. Because on YouTube, you need to at least have a still image to post an audio file. You can't just have a black box. So I took a couple of photos to accompany the audio that would play with this. And then a month went by, and I was like, I gotta edit that thing. And then I edited it, and I went back to look at the photos, and I did not remember that I had taken these photos. I knew I had snapped a couple of photos during breakfast while they're eating cereal. I thought super clever. And there's a photo of my son standing with his foot between his sister's legs on her chair with one foot and a bare foot of the other leg in her cereal. He's standing in her cereal. And the amazing thing was, I had no recollection of that. I took the photo, and then a month later I was like,